Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool wooden wall crank telephone, and this is Fred's equipment from PA, and this is the initial checkout of this really cool telephone. Fred sent in all the parts with this telephone, but he removed the shelf for shipping purposes, and he has the shelf at his location. We want to run through a little bit about what needs to be done to this telephone. We're going to be doing a complete conversion, and we're going to add a keypad in the battery box area so that Fred can make telephone calls with this telephone. We want to get a start on this unit. We have a lot of work that we need to do, and so we'll go ahead and take some still pictures of this really cool telephone, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the troubleshooting, repairing, and converting process. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're in the middle of the process of repairing one of the coils for the bell solenoid. And so what we want to do is go ahead and show a little bit about what's going on. Now the coil has a tear in it of the covering, and that coil is good. The windings are fine, so we're going to go ahead and repair the outer covering for the coil. This coil had two issues. One of the windings was broken because it was damaged, and so that has been repaired. The original problem was the winding that connects to the connection point was broken, and someone probably in the past took this bell off because it didn't work. They didn't find the broken connection, and so they may have dropped the bell or hit it with something because it actually damaged the outer covering of this coil. So we will repair that covering. And the original problem was probably this connection point, and when the bell was dropped or maybe it was hit with something, it literally broke one of the windings. And these windings are very small, so it's kind of hard to troubleshoot the windings and get to the point of where it's broken. But in this case, it was on the outer side of the windings. So we want to go ahead and show that issue and get everything put back together again for the bell. And we're going to move forward on with other issues that we need to take care of. So we'll go ahead and take a short break, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we want to go ahead and check the bells. We're going to crank the magneto and ring the bells. We're also going to use the analyzer and send a ring cycle like you were getting a call. So we'll go ahead and start out with cranking the magneto. Now what we can do is go ahead and use the analyzer and send a ring cycle like you were getting a call. So we'll start that. We'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll stop the ring cycle. Now that we know that the bells ring by cranking the magneto and sending a ring cycle, we'll go ahead and take a short break, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're finished up with a repair and conversion of this really cool wooden wall crank telephone, a Western Electric 317, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now I also want to mention our amplified pickup. We use this pickup in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts so that you can hear the audio from a receiver. And I have an amplifier back by the video. It has a button on it. When I press the button, I can give dial tone or take it away at any time. And since it's an open amplifier, it is prone to any static interference or noise in the atmosphere. So if you hear any noise during the final checkout, it will be coming from the amplifier and not the telephone. I'll go ahead and press the button. You may hear a little bit of an electrical hum. I'll release it, press it one more time, and release it. It is pretty quiet today, but if you hear any noise, it will be coming from the amplifier. We're also going to just use the line cord as the hook switch, because the hook switch is way up on the left-hand side of the telephone, and we'll just use the line cord to give us dial tone and take dial tone away. We're going to go ahead and plug the unit in, give you some dial tone. You can probably already pick up the dial tone. We do have a volume control right below the keypad, and we'll try that out. So there will be plenty of receive volume, and this is the original capsule for the receiver, so it is an original working part at this point. Now what we want to do is go ahead and give you some dial tone, and we'll walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now what we can do is go ahead and press the button on the switch box. That'll give us a line out, and we'll call a time and temp number. And we'll make that call.
The time and temperature is coming up after this. To hear the time and temperature, no need to press any buttons on your phone. Just stay on the line. Today is Thursday, April 15th. The current time, 2:55 p.m. And the temperature, 54 degrees.
We can go ahead and hang up. We'll use the line cord. We can give you dial tone once again, and we'll call my number, and it'll be busy. Go ahead and give you some dial tone. And we'll make that call. Now that we know that this really cool Western Electric 317 wooden wall crank telephone has been repaired and converted, we can return this unit back to Fred, and he can enjoy this telephone. I'm sure it's going to look great wherever it's used. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.